Thank you for fueling our imagination.
Looks like a commercial.
It's like an advertisement.
And arousing our curiosity.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling it like it
This has to be something to do with movies.
Giving us the
Oscars.
Oh, the Oscars?
Thank you for showing us how to survive, reminding us we are all different.
Tangerine was so great.
All the same.
Malala, of course.
After 87 years, we would like to thank the real force.
Yeah, the real force is back.
Well, you got some of the best there. Got some very good movies this year.
It's the Oscars. But they didn't nominate any people of color. Shame on them.
Some dream of falling in love.
Brooklyn?
Others dream of galaxies
The
far,
Martian?
far away.
Still haven't seen Star Wars, though.
And some dream of...
Oh, Rocky, he's gonna get the Oscar.
But there is one
I
night
love movies.
we all dream in gold.
And the Oscar goes
To
The Oscars, hosted by Chris Rock, live.
Chris Rock, well, that'll be fun.
Can't wait. Can't wait for the Oscars. Watch them every year.
How fun.
Let's see if they can do it under 3 hours.
So the Oscars are coming up soon. Is the Academy Award something that you watch every year?
You know, I used to. It's not the biggest deal in my life anymore.
By default, because the Oscars is on. Nothing else is.
as far as I can remember, I love movies. I love the history.
I love the fashions. Of course, I love the movies. I'm kind of a movie junkie.
I don't remember exactly when I started. It was probably back in my 20s. I mean, I've been a theater movie guy since I was 13.
Oh my God, since I was a little girl, like wouldn't miss it. Like it's all about popcorn, red carpet. It's like one of my favorite things.
I used to turn on just the end. I now watch the whole darn thing, which is boring.
So is there any moment in Oscar history that stands out to you?
Yeah, in the 70s when the naked man ran across behind David Niven.
We probably all remember when they had a streaker.
The fact that Avatar was not Best Picture and that Hurt Locker was, give me a break.
When Marlon Brando won and Sacheen Littlefeather, I think it was, walked up to get his Oscar.
They gave John Wayne an Oscar on his way out. To see the Duke up there chokes me up now.
One of the things that people talk about with the Oscars a lot is the host, and this year the host is Chris Rock.
Love him. He's a very funny man, and he cracks me up.
Chris Rock should be impressive, you know, if they don't write too much corn for him.
Do you have a favorite Oscar host throughout history?
Bob Hope. I met him a couple of times through the Boy Scouts functions when I was working for the Boy Scout. He does ad-lib, you know, that you won't believe.
Billy Crystal.
Billy Crystal was amazing. He had a way of doing it and making it funny without being borderline offensive.
Johnny Carson?
I loved the old Oscars when Johnny Carson was so perfect.
So there's been controversy this year because every acting nominee is white. What are your thoughts about diversity issues in Hollywood?
Well, you know, they got a very good point. The Revenant could have been a black guy. They could be any color, and it wouldn't matter.
If a guy's talented and dedicated and creative, I don't think the color matters. If they're all green one year, that's fine. If they're all purple, that's fine too.
When you got the Big Old White Boys Club, the Big Old White Boys are going to bring in the Big Old White Boys. All the big directors get together and they say, oh, who's the rising kid? And they look at him and it's the same kid in a baseball cap that they were. You know, and they don't see women. My wife is in movies and stuff, and, you know, it's hard.
I got very annoyed last year that Selma didn't get anything. I thought Concussion was wonderful, and I thought Will Smith was great. And it's not even mentioned. The problem is the same old people are doing the same old voting, and their thinking is still that white men fighting against odds is what movies should be about.
We know that the voting members of the Academy are, 97% old white guys? They said, oh, we're changing the makeup of the Academy. We're being more inclusive. Well, when is it going to happen? Because it's been like this forever.
So the Oscars have been this very popular show even to this day. What is it about the Oscars and film that stands the test of time and people still care so much about it?
I think because it's different every year. You're not looking at the same provider, you know, same type of movie.
The thrill of going to the movies, the red carpet event, what people are wearing, that's kind of a big deal.
Seeing the best of the best. You know, it's kind of like the Olympics.
People just like to see celebrities. They love it when they trip going up the stairs.
It's looking at the audience and
seeing some of the people that I've seen as characters sitting next to each other.
You see what people thought was important at the time. After World War II, 1950, 1960, through that block of time, you have a lot of war movies about the Second World War.
They're our royalty. Let's face it, movie people are our royalty. In other countries, they have soccer matches that they rally around. We rally around the Super Bowl and movies.
So what is it about film that just taps into human emotions so deeply that we care so much about them?
I think we tap into something that maybe even have happened in our life and that we relate to.
It takes us away to another place. I used to love to go to foreign films because I feel like I traveled to Europe.
You get out of reality. You don't have to worry about the gas bill it's due and it's going to get turned off tomorrow. Because tonight you can just chill.
When I'm watching a movie, I get extremely caught up in it. My mother took me to see Bambi when I was 4 or something. It was my first movie. And when, I don't know if I can even talk about this, when Bambi's mother gets killed, I started screaming in the movie theater. I just remember that I thought it was real.
So finally, prediction time. Of the movies nominated for Best Picture this year,
Yes.
who do you think is going to?
Revenant's going to win.
The Revenant's got a really good chance.
The Martian!
Big Short.
Revenant is going to win.
The Martian.
Spotlight, it has everything that people that vote for the Oscars like. It has struggle, has things they conquer.
The Revenant is definitely going to win.
Revenant, it will be the one is my choice. It's no stale moment. You know, it's constantly put you on the edge.
Boy, mine may be Brooklyn. No, I'm terrible at picking. But that's my choice.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of Elders React.
Let us know in the comments what we should react to next.
We have new episodes every week, so make sure you subscribe.
And the Oscars go to Elders React. Thank you so much, fans. We love you. Mwah.